finally, today is day 9 of Createathon, and my goal, my task, my prompt for today is to work on something for an hour. I've been working all day, and I've also been editing video all day for the vlog, so that's taken me a long time. And I went out with my mom and did stuff. So now I finally, at 8:44 p.m., I'm gonna spend the next hour doing one of my goals. So we have 5 goals left of the 6 that I've pledged. So we're gonna spin a wheel and see which one we work on for an hour. What am I gonna work on? The painting, which is fine. That's good, because I don't want to be in this room anymore. I've been in this room, in this chair all day. Not all day, but most of the day. And I would like to go where the air conditioning is. So let's go paint for an hour. Alright, we went over a little bit over an hour, which is fine. We got some more colors done. I think it's turning out okay. I did struggle with this last color because I really was running out, and I was like trying to push it as hard as I could. But yeah, it's starting to look like the painting as best as I can, you know. Just a little bit more on this guy. Huzzah, but that is, I don't know, day 9 of Createathon. We did the prompt. Time to clean up and go to bed. Guys, it is day 10 of Createathon. I'm working, but I'm also about to go to a doctor's appointment. Today I rolled up to day 5, which is just to chill and have fun this evening. So we will attempt to do that. But I will be doing a lot of stuff for my parents after work today. We gotta go to a doctor's appointment and check out all of my stuff from after the car accident. Hi everybody, I'm over at my parents' house right now. Here's a woosy. I don't know if I can give myself the points for just having a chill day and doing something fun. You know, I don't think I can do that right now. I can't, I don't think that's gonna qualify as chilling, having fun. Just helping my parents set up for the garage sale. Huh, Mommy? Oh yeah. I was debating, because today's prompt for Createathon was to, you know, take a rest and chill and do a fun activity in the evening.
You also created.
I created blood.
No, you created your own bandages.
I did DIY my own bandages.
Yeah.
With we have gauze, we have dog medical tape that doesn't stick, and duct tape.
Yeah.
So we've done that. Would you say I should I get the points for resting and chilling with a fun activity tonight?
I think that your points should be squared. Whatever points you get, you should square them.
Why should I square them?
Because
that's giving me more points for not doing the prompt.
No.
Halved? I'll consult the Discord.
You've already been
But
punished enough.
yeah, there's a look at that.
You've
Let's
been punished enough.
show that leg.
Little
Oh
baby.
yeah.
This is why you don't show
I'm gonna
your
get
leg.
demonetized. That was too sexy, people. Okay, we're home now. I just had the most painful shower of my life. I have a mambo here because this is where it's I don't get to get out of a towel for a while when I shower, but yeah. Okay, it's like almost 9 and we're finally going to just chill. I'm going to have a frozen yogurt and watch Sandman, and I'm going to chill and get these points and just it's always me that gets injured. I have so many injuries, and like I don't know if you guys could like oh, you can't see. There's that arm. I've got this one. We've got this arm and all my leg. And just like, I haven't had an injury like this since I was like a kid. The hell? For those of you who don't know what happened, really, well, I mean, not none of you really know what exactly happened, but I was lifting a thing and smashing a thing for my dad because he said, here, smash this. And I said, okay. And I was on an angle on a bit of a slope in our front yard and fell a bit backwards and then couldn't catch my balance, and I fell into a tree and then fell into a bunch of bricks and rocks. And that's how I got all these injuries, trying to catch myself. Good times! Okay, now I can actually get in my pajamas now that she's not on the towel anymore. Hooray. We gotta go watch dogs. Hi. Oh.
Yeah, you can do that too. Sometimes you get too cold in there.
Yeah. And come out, rub on the carpet squares, and you'll play. You'll be in dogs.
I'll do a,
Lucy.
let's do a BD
Mine.
All-American.
Well, click on it and add it to the cart phone.
Oh, I have to.
Hi. Are we happy? Are we happy? We love to be garage dogs. Garage dogs are great. They're super fun. His face. His dumb face. Hi. Goofus. Hey, Boozy. I see you. Yeah. Arf. Anyways, garage sale. Yay. Garage sale. Okay. Oh, hi. You coming up? Okay. Hey, it's Createathon day 11, and my prompt today was to share my progress on all of my goals for social media. So here's where I currently stand for the 6 goals that I pledged this month. Enjoy. Hello everybody, it is August 13th, the 13th day of Createathon, and I have completed my 3rd goal. haha, I have written my short story. It is done. I mean, it's written, it's not edited yet. And this is one that I'm going to be submitting to a contest. We'll see. But it had to be under 10,000. Under 10,000 words. I'm currently at 10,009 words, so we will have to adjust a little bit to get it to that word count, but we will edit it at some point. But yay, I'm halfway. Whoa, we're halfway there. I also just finished editing chapter 9 of the audiobook, so that's good. Make sure that it actually exported correctly. Yes, and now I can close this. We finished 2 things today, even though it was a relaxo day. I did watch some more Sandman. We did chill. I've also finished reading a book, and you'll see that in the other vlog. That's for a different moment. But yay! I felt like I stagnated a little bit during the last few days of Createathon, so getting that done has been good. It is August 14th. We've got a mambo here, and my prompt for today is to try something different than my original goals. So we're gonna actually try to make a little thing for a mambo, because mambo loves to be by the window. We love to watch out the window and watch all the pretty birdies and the squirrels and stuff. We just love to be here looking out the window. Who's out here? But there's no easy way for her to be here. So what I want to do is create and make her own window perch. So that's one of our little goal for today, is to make her a window perch. My window is not the best because it does this double thing. There's 2 glass panes for some reason. So I need to construct it so that it can sit on top of here, so that when I have the window open, she can just be there. So we have some supplies. So her previous owner sent me a box of some of her other stuff. There's a couple perches in here. We're gonna use this guy, this little perch here. And I've got some corrugated plastic board, which is pretty sturdy, and we're gonna just cut out a stand, and we're gonna try to figure it out, basically, is what we're gonna do. So we're gonna use this stuff and this stuff for the bird who suddenly decided to go over here now. Hi, what are we thinking? You want to get a window perch? Should we get a window perch? Okay, so that's what we're gonna work on. I did it. I don't know if it's totally stable. I want to put more weight on the bottom. It's pretty wedged in though. I made it pretty pretty stuck in there. What do you think? You like it? Now you can sit at the window. Hooray! It's a little slapdash. You know, I might improve on it. You know, don't do that. I'm definitely gonna cover this stuff up eventually. I just don't know what material to use for it, but what do you think? You like that? Is it good? Yay, pretty bird! Look at you. Now you can enjoy the view of a parking lot and our neighbors. Yay! Huzzah. Hello everybody. Sorry I'm out of breath. I was just doing my workout. It's August 15th. And we rolled day 19, which is to make a to-do list and try to complete everything off of it. So workout was on it. This is my to-do list today. Got it all. We've got laundry, workout, clean my bathroom, finish the book stacks on the last bookmark, write 1,000 words, read 50 pages, figure out my situation from Colorado Springs Comic Con because I forgot it's this weekend and I'm in trouble. Begin chapter 10 edits of the audiobook, edit more on the vlog for Friday, and size the books for the book note because I don't know how big I need to actually make them and possibly print them. So we can boop, done. So I'm gonna keep working because I am working from home, but I did my quick workout. I'm sore, so it was hard to get through the workout just because I did a lot of stuff yesterday for my dad and lifting and things, and my arms are dead from that. But I did it. It was a full body workout today. Tomorrow's a core workout. Great. But yeah, back to work, and I'll get some laundry in and continue forward. I have finished laundry on the workout. Those are the only two things I've really completed so far. I've been a little busy with work because I am all by myself, and it's a struggle because I don't know what I'm doing for a lot of stuff. So we will continue working. I still have about an hour and a half of work left to do, and then we will get on it. I've been listening to an audiobook though. I just need, I don't know, like I love audiobooks and I love listening to them. I'm just having a problem today. The brain is disconnected today and doesn't want sound. I have a sensory overload. But the nice thing is it's now raining and we have a little thunderstorm, so there's that. Yay. Yeah. Anyway, that's my little update. I finished laundry. Check. All right, we finished work and we have been actually working on video edits. This is my round 1 of Createathon stuff. And I finished doing all the way up on day 8 right now. And I believe this is actually the last day that we're gonna do on this vlog, because then I have to edit like a couple hours of footage. And it's not like montagey stuff here. This is me explaining how how I do my embroidery bookmarks. That's how I've decided to roll with this. I'm just gonna make everybody the correct size, and I'm gonna let all this render while we work on something else as I quickly get through it. We're gonna save it as one does. Yeah, but so I try, and Mambo comes in for a while and tries to eat everything. That's super fun. This part's montagey and silent, but yeah, so I went from 8 hours of footage to 2.5 so far, and this will be, I'll cut this down significantly. So officially the vlog is almost at like about 38 minutes. Not bad for a vlog of every single day going on right now. So at least I can now say that, yes, we have, sorry, it's so dark now. It got all darky and stuff. Oh, that pen doesn't want to work. Let's see. edit more vlog. We've crossed that off. Let's see, what are we gonna do next? I have my wheel. Where's my wheel? What are we gonna work on next? Book Nook. We're gonna work on the Book Nook next. So what I'm gonna do is try to figure out what size I need to make the books and do some stuff on Canva. Woohoo! Okay, it took a bit of figuring out to do with Canva. So these are gonna be the template. I've basically done 2 rows of different colors and I've just kind of copied them. So there's about, a little over 100 of these guys on one piece of paper. I'm gonna start with 100 and see if I need to make more or not. It's difficult. So basically they are 2 centimeters high and a little over 1 centimeter wide. I originally measured in inches, but apparently Canva only does in centimeters, so that was super annoying to figure out. I can't actually print it because Mamba will go nuts, so we'll print this later tonight, but in theory, that's the size of my mini books. And so once I actually print them, because they're just like blank here, I'll do some more detail once they're printed with like paint or marker or something. But yeah, yay, we did a thing. So all I did was change the ink on my printer to prep for tonight. And this one came flying over here. It's just like, paper, we're gonna have paper. She gets so violent though when I run the printer. So I have to do it when she goes to bed. All right, let's see. I know we don't care. I'm not messing with, hold on, let me see if I do this again. Hope we can watch her. Okay, I'm gonna fiddle with the printer. Even though that was really fuzzy. I'm not actually getting paper. That was, I fooled you. You've been bamboozled. You've been fooled. Embroider. Printers. I don't understand the craziness that happens with birds and printers. Do you? Okay. All right, so now we can take that off the list. What do we work on next? Whoa! Oh, clean the bathroom. It was almost embroidery. We're gonna clean a bathroom. All right, that's good. I do need to clean my bathroom. I don't have the best angle in there, so I'm not gonna like film myself cleaning it. Just take my word for it that I'm cleaning my bathroom. Right? Okay. Someone makes cleaning my bathroom a little difficult. Yeah, of course. Right, we have a clean bathroom. I scrub my tub, clean the toilet, unfocused camera. Yay. All right, what's my next task? We will. All right, we've got to write 1,000 words. It's not actually my actual writing goal, but I figure I need to write something. But we are halfway done, so we've at least gotten half points for this. So let's do some writing. So I'm struggling to get anything else done because it's been cuddle time with a burb. Hi, you good? I did finish. I wrote 627. Oh god, it won't focus. 627 or 1600. 1627 words. Woohoo! We need to spin. Can I click it? Oh god, I only have one hand. We have one hand. Okay. Oh god. And the videos are playing. Embroidery! Okay, we're gonna embroider. Alright, there we are. We have it. It's a bunch of books and some glasses on the top, because why not? Little purple glasses. Sure. But that is the last one that just needed its front details. Now the rest, which all are conveniently sitting here with their new backs, all of these guys just need to get ironed with the interfacing and sewn together to look like this. Woo! And then that goal will be done, but it's past 9 o'clock, so we've still got a couple more tasks to do. We gotta read 50 pages still and work out the Comic-Con thing, which I think I've been figuring out. I think is that all the rest of the tasks? Let's go look. We have 3 more tasks to do. So we need to read 50 pages, figure out the Comic-Con thing, and begin chapter 10 edits. Sorry, it's so blurry, but it's dark now because I have a bird. Oh, did it finish? That's right. What? Oh, start print. That's right. Mamba went to bed, so I can print these now. We're gonna work on the Comic-Con thing. Okay, so I just need to debate this. This is pretty simple. So basically, because I have work on Friday, I think I've settled on driving back and forth. Colorado Springs is an hour and a half to 2 hours away, but I'm sharing my booth space with friends, so it'll be okay. And the issue is that I don't really have a lot of stock. I've ordered new books, but they're not here yet. They're not even shipped yet. They're in printing, but they likely won't get here until right after this one's over. My estimated delivery is August 22nd. The 24th is my thing. So, and of course this Comic-Con goes on the 19th to the 21st. So I really can only go there to sell book 1. That's the only stock I have. And then I have a couple copies of book 3. But it's a convention that I've never tabled at personally. I've been to it one time with my sister. So that's frustrating. But I think because of Mambo, and also I just don't have the funds to like get a hotel. I could stay with Lena overnight, but I'm more worried about her and not having anybody over here to, you know, take care of her. Sorry, this camera just doesn't, it can't do it. It can't do it, especially at night. I'm sorry, you guys. Can I get my desk lamp? Make it a little bit better? God, no. It's just going to fall. That's slightly better. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so I think for this one, I'm going to end up driving back and forth, which will kind of suck, especially with gas prices as they are. But hey, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Cool. All right. Well, that's done then. All right. We've got two left. Who are we going to work on first? Pew! We're gonna go read. All right, we're gonna read 50 pages of the Songs of Autumn. This is the 3rd book for the indie books that were chosen. And we're gonna read 50 pages of it, and then we will come back and do the audiobook stuff. Not gonna finish audiobook, obviously, but I'm going to work on it a bit. It doesn't say finish it, it says begin chapter 10 edits. So even if I do 1 edit on this, I will have achieved that goal. Okay, we have read about 50 pages. I'm a little under, I'm at 46, and I'm just stopping there because it would be an entire other chapter, and I would like to get the audiobooks done. So I'm counting it, I'm on page 46, it's close enough. Not entirely enjoying it just so much yet. I mean, I'm only that much in, but I really don't like the male lead character in this so far. I don't like him very much. Princess is fine. The logic of this world doesn't quite make sense to me. It seems a little bit weak in its world building and the sense of it, so not enjoying it just yet. I mean, prose is fine and stuff. I'm just like, I'm not a fan of the world here. I just don't think it's a very strong mythology yet, or reasoning behind it. Like, logically it doesn't make sense to me, so sure, why not? We're gonna do audiobook for a bit and then go to bed. I think one of the coolest things that today has done to me is I was working on my audiobook, and the program crashes. And I have now lost all the work that I just did on that. I'm still counting it. I worked on it. It's just my computer being absolute garbage. Why is all my technology garbage now? My camera's a shit. Computer's being a shit. Phone's definitely a shit. Technology hates me. Maybe I should just become a Luddite. Anyway, I'm going to bed now, and that concludes day 15. We are basically at the halfway point of Createathon. Goodbye, fuzzy camera. Hello. We are working on the book nook. I have been making all those stacks. I have been Mod Podging them together. So we have nice little book stacks here. I have made about 100. I still have more to cut out because these were drying, but now they're ready to cut out and glue together. But I have, like, I can fit them all in the palm of my hand. There's so many, but so few. We also got this grandfather clock that my dad gave me, and I broke it to shorten it because it was massively big. So I don't know if you guys can totally see. Let me do this for you guys. I'll just set this up against the camera, and hopefully that illuminates a little bit. So it was this big. This is what it looked like, and so I broke it off. We're gonna hot glue right now. We're gonna hot glue that guy right here, and we were just kind of determining. So I have this little fireplace that I'm going to put little fake stones and stuff on using egg cartons. We were just figuring out kind of like the whole thing, and so the piano will be right here. This I'm now going to pretend is like a little nook thing, and we're going to put it up top up here to be a little thing, not that you can see from the shadow, and you see from the shadow. Anyway, so we'll have that. I think that's a good thing. I need to kind of paint it a bit or something. Yeah, so I was just gonna actually hot glue this this guy. Oh, I lost my, where's my stick? My glue stick. We're just going to give this guy some hot gluey right here. And set it in place. There we go. We have a grandfather clock. Just to, you know, have something more here. But I was gonna hot glue some of the books in place. Let's just do that real quick. Just so, oh God, falling. Ugh. If you can see what I've done there. Okay. I'm gonna just kind of, I'm not gonna fill the whole thing. I kind of want to just make some little tiny ones here, just so that we can see we've got some nice, a little stack or two just to kind of be on the end here. If you guys can see what I'm doing. Whew. It's super fun. So we'll put some up top. It's really difficult. I know most people who do these have tools to help. And then I've got some other random stacks that will actually go on things. So, ta-da! We've got some guys there. We still have way more to fill in. think I'll do, not that stack, we'll do this little stack here. This little guy we'll put right at the edge. The edge there. I mean, I could just book it and say, who's gonna see the top of this guy anyway? Not really anybody. So let's kind of say fuck it and put this in the corner here. We're gonna kind of tilt it out a bit. There's that. And we'll put a little sticky stack of books right on top. Ta-da! Oh, you guys really can't see in there. Can you see it? There it is. These guys right here. It's a little difficult to see from your angle. There we go. Cool, and I have another little tiny stack to put in. So I'll just do that. Give it a couple stacks, you know. God dang it. Alright. Put another little stack right there. There, no, it doesn't even need it. Perfect. Ta-da! It's coming together. Yeah. We're all in this together. And then I have my portraits, which I don't know if I filmed this earlier, so I'm going to film this right now. The portraits to cut out. So we've got some nice little landscapies. We've got an Edgar Allan Poe. We've got the Darcy one from Pride and Prejudice, and Elizabeth that I made look like a little painting. We've got Danielle from Ever After, and then we've got Nandor, Nadja, and Laszlo from What We Do in the Shadows. We've got a Bombadil also paintified, and Lucy and Pipi also paintified, and then we've got a Steed bonnet and a Blackbeard for our flag means death. That's my portrait gallery. Nerd right here. But yeah, there we go. I think it's coming along. I definitely need better lighting in this. It's just so dark. So I gotta figure out the best method other than, you know, having a, there we go, ghostly blue light. Oh. Yeah. Figure stuff out. But I think, you know, we've got some nice little bookshelves here. I'm gonna make, you know, there's so many to fill in. I need a lot to fill in, but I also want to add little tiny trinkety things, but I have to figure that out. So there's that. There's progress. I think we're done for tonight though. That was a lot. Making these took a long time. Hello, it is August 18th, day 18 of Createathon, and our challenge today was to work on one of my projects for 3 hours. 3 hours of work. So, I just got done with actual work. One of the most daunting tasks for me has been my audiobook. So I'm going to work on the audiobook for me. Do I have the project open? Open recent. How about that? So we got to restart it over. So I also wanted to kind of just explain a bit about how I go about doing this. So I've already pre-recorded everything. The whole book is recorded. I just need to edit through it. So we've got chapter 10 is what we're on of 14. 5 more chapters to actually do, and then the closing, and then I have to compile everything together. It's been a big challenge to do this just because it takes so long. Like, it literally does take me about 3 hours to do one chapter. Here is what it looks like in my program. This is chapter 10. Chapter 10 took me 49 minutes and 10 seconds to record, so who knows how long this will actually take me. First off, we are going to do a little bit of a noise reduction. It's already custom set to what I have on my settings. This takes a bit though to do. I do an adaptive noise reduction, and then I do, from the multiband compressor, I do a de-esser. That just helps reduce some of the background noise, especially when I'm just recording my voice. So if you tune in right now and you're listening, yes and stuff, it'll help cut down on the feedback from S's and from any kind of like my breathing and stuff. It doesn't totally cancel out my breathing because there's a lot of times where I have to silence it, and I'll show you what that kind of looks like. But how I recorded it, and some people have asked like, how do you actually go about this? And I'm like, I just read it. I try to do voices. I try to get into the characters kind of methods. I have to redo lines, but I just kind of charge through. I just hit record and I go. If I mess up, it's fine. I just do the line again. That's what the editing process is for cutting that stuff out. So I'll read a line and just continue as evenly paced as possible. That's the most difficult part, which makes me think I'm not actually, I mean, I definitely know I'm not that great of an audiobook narrator, but I can't afford to pay somebody else to do it for me. But is that I read really fast and I try to slow myself down, and so a lot of the chapters I'll start pretty slow, and then by the end I'm really fast because I don't realize that my pacing goes faster, and I'm trying to keep them at a decent listening speed for people, but it may just not be great. It may just be a thing that we do, and some people will be like, yeah, it's great, and other people will be like, I hate this so much, and that's fine because, you know, there are multiple methods of listening and reading my book. Now, there will be once this is done, because, you know, you can do ebook, you can do regular physical reading, and you can do this. Maybe one day there'll be an animated show. Holla. This is almost done doing its noise reduction. I'll show you the other one. So I am using also for programs, I have Adobe Audition. I have both Premiere Pro. It's also going, I'm rendering a video right now, so I have CS 5.5 for these guys. That's what I've been using for years. All right, so we go into effects. We have amplitude and compression, multiband compressor. I use the de-esser so much it's already there, but you can choose from a lot of different things, but I use the de-esser. The de-esser takes less time than the adaptive noise reduction does. It still is going to take a bit because this is 50 minutes of raw footage. Hello. All right, I just want to put it out there that I have been messing with my computer and Audition for, what is this now, like almost 3 hours now, because I got off work at like just after 4. And I could not get it. You saw before that issue. I have not been able to get it to work for that long, and now it's finally working, and I'm really mad because I wasted so much time and not being able to work. And so we're gonna start our freaking 3 hours of working on it now, but it's 6:45. So my evening has just gone to shit. I'm very annoyed right now. I am in a fucking mood. So let's get to the tutorial. So I'm gonna click this little button down here and make it so I can see the stuff. It did a clicky. So we're going to actually right click, silence that. Because apparently I didn't give myself any form of a lead-in.
Chapter 10.
Why is it like that? I've noticed lately it's been a weirder thing.
Chapter 10.
And that needs to be silenced.
Chapter 10. High School Reunion. She rushed.
Alright, so you see these little guys here. I'm just silencing those.
High School Reunion. She rushed through the door of the study and threw herself at the desk, grabbing her head in an attempt to quiet her mind. Now the bells in her head were accompanied with the voices of her friends and the conscience of her problems. All of them kept shouting at her about vampires and werewolves and phoenixes, but the worst of them all was June. She couldn't believe he had flown all the way to America because of this. A phone call, sure, but spending thousands of dollars to confront her? She knew June came from a well-off family, but she expected him to have a little more conscience about spending his fortune. Then again, Levin hadn't ever really understood the minds of those not trapped in the confines of money. Even if you really cared about the person, that seemed a bit extreme to her. It was straight out of one of those Japanese dramas she often watched in her free time. It was a completely improbable and fantastical scenario. All she was missing.
Okay, so that's an example of I stopped and go. So basically I'm just going to highlight it. I'm going to try to give myself enough space in between so that when I delete that part, it's still going to be fluid.
Fantastical scenario. All she was missing now was...
It's a little fast, but it'll work.
A love triangle and some amnesia. What she wouldn't give for some amnesia right about now. She grabbed the phone book on the amnesia right about now.
So that one has a little bit of long, so I'm going to just delete the breath.
Right about now. She grabbed the phone book on the shelf and searched for the number of June's hotel. Snatching the phone from the wall, she pounded the number and awaited the front desk. A young woman's voice came through the other end. She had a mousy voice that squeaked when she asked what Levin needed. She connected the call through to June's room, but he didn't pick up. Either he hadn't checked back into his room, or he wasn't answering any calls, and Levin had a feeling it was the latter. She tried calling him about 5 times. Okay.
And basically, that's what I do. I'm also just gonna silence this one entirely and give myself enough room and do that.
Was the latter. She tried calling him about...
Go a little bit. I don't know. I'm not an expert. As all things in Createathon, I'm not an expert.
She tried calling him about 5 more times, each as unsuccessful as the first, until she finally gave up and sat back down at the desk. She would have to...
So that's what editing is like, is literally just listening to it, removing what I don't need and what's a mess up, silencing. Those are really the only things I do. Occasionally, I do a little audio editing when I have like a spooky thing happening, but that's what it is. This is why it takes forever. So we're gonna see how long it takes me to edit chapter 10. Like I said, we started at 6:45. I have to work on the audiobook for 3 hours to complete my prompt. So we'll see how long it takes to do chapter 10, if it is going to take me a full 3 hours, or if I'm going to get into chapter 11. Who knows, but that's your basic tutorial. All right, we've completed 1 hour so far. I am now almost 26 minutes in, 26 minutes edited. We started this whole thing at 49 minutes, so we have edited out about 5 minutes. Sorry, it doesn't want to focus on that. So we're at just under 44 minutes of audio. So we have about a little under 20 minutes left to go on chapter 10. And I got to do a little fun thing that I didn't record me doing, but I think I'll have to do it again. So I'll show you some fun audio editing stuff later. All right, so I got one of the lines that we have, which is
more for the army of the queen. More for the army.
It's on repeat. All right, so what I did before was a special guy here. No, was it? No. Time and pitch. Time and pitch.
More for the army of the queen.
Which changes it very slightly. And then, where did I have it? Did I do the flanger? Yes. Modulation. So we have the flanger here.
More for the army of the queen. More for the army of the queen.
Stop. So, makes it a little bit. I'm gonna change the delay.
More for the army of the queen.
And then I had it a bit different. Let me lower a few things.
More for the army of the queen.
Just to make it a little bit weirder. I don't know.
More for the army of...
I feel like it's not changing anything. Feedback. If I go down, wait,
of the queen. More for the army of the queen.
I feel like it's not changing a whole lot.
More for the army of the queen. More for the army of the queen.
There we go. So I'm changing the initial delay time. A little bit up. A little bit there.
More for the army of the queen.
There we go. Just so it gives it a different kind of set. So like, well, that's my settings for it, if in case anybody cares about what that looks like. But that is the flanger. I don't know. We'll apply that so then when you hear it, you'll hear all the regular stuff.
Let her go, Sen shouted. More for the army of the queen, the Pontiac exclaimed, preparing to sink her rotted teeth into Jessica's neck.
So there you go. That's we're in a big height scene. That's one of the fun things. I'm almost done with this chapter though, so woo! Alright, so that actually only took me about an hour and a half to do. It's 8:15 now. Cool, so we're going to export this file. And now it's not unedited anymore, it's just chapter 10. And it goes into my folder. It's MP3 audio. If anybody needs to know, this is what your sample type should be at, the 44/100 hertz, 32-bit. That's what you need to set your settings to do this. I had to look that up. Okay, it's gonna compress. Now it's exporting the file. We've done chapter 10. So I will start on chapter 11 now for the next hour and a half and see if I can get that one done. We shall see. Alright, hour 2 check-in. It's 8:45, one more hour to go. We are about a little over a third of the way done with chapter 11. So in theory, we might get this baby done. Woohoo! We did that. Okay. 2 chapters. 3 hours, 2 chapters, you know? Usually it takes me, 3 hours to do 1 chapter. Not bad. So now we only have 3 chapters left to go. Hopefully we'll complete this goal. Wow. It's time for bed. Hello everybody, we are on August 18th, no 19th, it's the 19th, it's day 19th of Createathon. I worked all day and couldn't do anything, and then came home and scrambled to get some other stuff done. I did my workout, we did some groceries, and made dinner, and then I edited a whole other chapter, so we just finished chapter 12, yay, let's look. The file's getting bigger. There's chapter 12. I have 2 chapters and the closing left. Yay! But we have a stream to begin soon, which is Endure for the Word. So I'll be doing a thing where I'm doing writing sprint, Createathon task. Writing sprint, Createathon task. That's our new Endure for the Words Friday, so that I can actually achieve everything else. So hopefully today we will finish bookmarks. Let's hope for that. Yeah. I'm tired. I'm stressed. We have a big weekend ahead of us. We're done with our stream on Createathon. I didn't get to do much else. I did mostly writing, however, I did finish a bookmark. We now have the interrupt at your own risk. We have sealed it. Done. We still got more to do. We will bring them to the convention tomorrow. I will be finishing stuff up there. We will be continuing that work at the convention. For now, I have to go to bed, and that's all I can do for Createathon. It still wasn't like a whole lot. Granted, I did do a whole chapter on the audiobook, so we did make progress on the goals today. It just wasn't like a big final push thing, but it's not actually the final push. It was just the prompt to push yourself to get things done. And I pushed through that audiobook chapter, and I did writing, even though writing's not part of the goal anymore because I finished the short story, but I still have to write 33,000 words this month. We still got like, how much we got? We got 18,971 words to go this month. Okay, cool. Unfocused camera. I'm gonna go now, bye. I shouldn't have ended it like that, I'm sorry. That's the end of round 2 because I literally can't do day 31 when I actually do my next roll. So that's the end. There's round 2 of Createathon. Much longer round, and we accomplished a lot, I think. I did a lot of things. There was a lot of videos that were made this round, but yay, cool. So I hope you guys are all enjoying Createathon. I think this video is still coming out during Createathon. If not, I hope you guys enjoyed it. But anyway, questions, comments down below, Facebook, Twitter. Check me out on Ko-fi. Follow me on there. Would really appreciate it. Okay, now goodbye. Alright, just a little update as my camera decides to not focus correctly at all. Camera. We're super focused here. Not out here. Close enough. Alright, I think I'll do another little... Smudge, smudge, smudge. Smudgy, smudgy, smudge. So much smudge. There we go. Much better.